Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I figured I'd make a quick little update on this channel over here, the Stock Juice channel. I put out an update on my separate channel this morning, but also I got some other information, so they're not the same video. So I'm going to talk about their NEO's capital raise first, because I was hoping this morning that there would be more clarification. Seems like we got kind of more clarification. Not the way I wanted it to go, but it's whatever at this point. But also bad news about the Malaysia chip plant. So I'm going to be talking about that as well. But let's just get into the NEO capital raise news first. When this came out later in the afternoon, it was unclear if half the people were saying, oh, it's going to be shares that they already own that they're going to sell, and then the other half of the articles were saying that it's going to be new shares, and it started kind of slowly going towards it's going to be shares that they already own. And then this morning, it's the complete opposite. There's more articles coming out saying it's going to be new shares. So really, all that really matters is they're going to be, no matter what it is, I think it's going to be new shares. They're raising $2 billion in capital pretty much. And so a lot of people are freaking out. So try not to panic and sell when the market opens. I know it's hard to do, but I know a lot of people are pretty annoyed right now, especially because this comes out of nowhere and they already have $7.5 billion in cash on their balance sheet. So kind of raises some questions, but you got to remember the good thing is, if there's good in this, is their last last capital raise that they did, they made the $7.5 billion. That's where that $7.5 billion came from. They haven't spent that $7.5 billion. It's not like they did a capital raise or a share offering and they spent all that money and now they need more money. So it's not like the company is in trouble. I think it's more they're planning something big. There's going to be probably a big announcement at some point that they, would need $9.5 billion for. There's a lot of possibilities it could be, but I don't really think it's bad news. It's just obviously new shares are never really good. Also, just the main thing is it came out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting this, so everyone's kind of panicking. But it looks like they're possibly going to make a big announcement sometime soon, and I just wanted to really give you an update that it does look like it's going to be new shares. I'll just show you a couple articles real quick. This is from Yahoo Finance. It says to sell up to $2 billion in new American depository shares, and it will represent an increase of around 3% in the company share count. Also from MarketWatch, there's another one. It says the company announced plans to sell up to $2 billion in fresh U.S. shares. So more and more places are leaning towards this. Really, like I said, obviously new shares are never good. It would be better if it were shares they already owned. So some other bad news, the big bad news that just came out this morning, so I'm going to try to get this up as soon as I can, is the Malaysia plant that we know shut down for a little bit. They're shutting down for another week after 3 employees died recently. That's not good at all, because we figured, they was just shut down for a little bit. This isn't going to be a long-term thing. Next month, NEO's numbers are going to be fantastic. Well, NEO was affected by this plant being shut down. We don't know to what extent. We don't know if it was more of the interior panel issue or if it was more chip issue that caused them to, deliver less than 6,000 vehicles. So hopefully it wasn't the chip problem, because they're going to be affected by it more. So the company, like I said, is going to shut down for a week, which is not good. And then they will also limit the number of staff allowed in the facilities when they reopen, which I'm assuming is going to cut back on production as well, if obviously you don't have as many people in there. So we'll see, how long this lasts. It's really hard to say how long the chip shortage is going to last at this point. Some people say, it's going to last into next year. Some people say it's going to be 3 months. It's really hard to judge, because every day there's no new news coming out about chips being shut down or something. Like, obviously weren't expecting this morning when it came out. So when we know what I said yesterday or a couple days ago, that this might not be a long-term thing, well, obviously that changes with new news coming out. So the closure is also projected to cut about 2% from the factory's annual production, which 2% might not seem like a lot, but 2% is a lot for only being shut down a week, and it's cutting it back by 2%. That's no good. So it's really hard to say how much this is going to affect Neo. I think it probably will. It affected them last time when they shut down for just a little bit, so it's not good news. But just wanted to bring you this this little update on the capital raise, what's going on with that. It looks like it's going to be new shares at this point. The main thing is, don't try not to freak out, try not to panic sell, but I guess do whatever you think is best. The company's not having issues. They still have all the money from the last capital raise they did. They're just raising more money, I guess. I'm expecting some kind of big announcement about something huge. But also go check out the video I just put up on my other channel. Just the channel by myself. They Mobileye, which is an Intel company, Neo Mobileye, they've worked together for a while. Mobileye just released a video last night with their world premiere of robotaxis. And if you watch the video, which if I remember, I'll try to put the video link to the Mobileye YouTube channel in the description. We'll see if it happens. I forget a lot of times, but I'll try not to forget. If I do forget, let me know in the comments and I'll post it. But they are doing a robotaxi, and in the video, they're using a Neo car, which is huge. Kathy Wood thinks that's why Tesla is going to get to $3,000 to $4,000 is because robotaxis. Well, yeah, because there's a crazy amount of money in all of that. Well, if Neo, gets into the robotaxi stuff, that could be, huge game changer for Neo. But go check out that video. But thanks for watching. Just want to give you a quick update because there was some new stuff coming out this morning that's not the greatest of news. Hit the like, share, notification bell, all that good stuff. Make sure you're subbed to this channel. I'm going to be putting out updates as much as I can while Mike's on vacation. Hopefully once a day at least. I might do some live streams later this week as well, but we will see. Leave a comment. Love all your comments as always. Love all the support. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.